Hello friends, our today's question is question number 217, which is contains duplicate. So let's read it. We are given an integer array nums. We need to return true if any value appears at least twice. This is the main, at least twice in the array, and return false if every element is distinct. So we need to return true if any value, there is no value specified here. If any value appears at least twice, so it must appear greater than or equals to 2 times in the array, and return false if every element is distinct. So for example, our nums here is 1 2 3 1. So as you can see, 1 is appearing 2 times, so we will return true. And as you can see here, 1 2 3 4, so every element is distinct, we will return false, and here we will return true since 1 appears, so we don't need to check further. Now how we will approach this? Since we need to count values and frequencies, the best way to do this question is by using unordered map. Why unordered map? Because unordered map is a hash map which stores two values, which is first will be integer type of key will be the value of that particular element, and second would be the frequency of that particular element, and I will name it freq. This is very famous name, that's why I use it. So after initializing unordered map, what we need to do, we will run a for loop to first count the frequency of all the elements. So for will be run inside the nums array. So let's take int value nums, and inside the nums array we will do freq of value plus plus. What this will do, this will count the frequencies of all the particular elements and store it in the unordered map. In the second thing, now we need to check that if the particular element is appearing at least twice or not. So to check this, we will run a for loop inside the this unordered map by using auto keyword, auto it freq. Now after running this, what we need to do, we need to check that if it dot second. Why second? Because first thing storing the value of that particular element, second is storing the frequency of that element. That's why I will write second is greater than equal to 2. If it is greater than equal to 2, so we will return true, and otherwise at last we will return false. So this was the approach of this question. Now let's do the code. So first we will make a unordered map. First will store the value, and second will store the frequency. Now we will run a for loop which will count the frequencies of all the elements inside the nums array, freq of value plus plus. Now what we need to do here, we will run a for loop again inside the unordered map to check if any element is appearing twice or not, at least twice. So by using auto keyword inside the freq, and if inside if condition it dot second. Why second? Because this second thing is storing the frequency, and we will write here greater than equal to 2, because we need at least twice here. This is important thing, so we will return true, otherwise we will return false. Now let's test this and see. Okay, it is okay, semicolon missing. Okay, so 3 test cases are passed here all, and let's submit and check the results. Okay, it is accepted and all the 77 test cases are passed. Our runtime is 71 millisecond and bits are 14.77%. Memory used here is 93.05 MB and bits are 8.29%. So this was the solution of this question. Thank you.